One misconception that we see quite often within clients is that they think that hackers are bored teenagers sitting in a basement. That hasn't been true for at least 10 to 15 years. Attackers now are professional, they're well-resourced, they're very well motivated, they're very good at what they do, and they are a for-profit entity or enterprise, with the exception of nation states that are looking for secrets and potentially looking to pursue government aims. One of the recent things that we've seen with ransomware attacks is what we're referring to now as a double extortion or a double hit. Traditional ransomware would cause all of your files on your systems to be encrypted, and you would have to pay a ransom in order to get the decryption key to decrypt those files and get access back to your data. What we're seeing now is that the attackers are getting into a network maybe over a long weekend, and they're exfiltrating all of your data. So they're taking copies of all of your data, and they're keeping that copy for themselves. Then they're encrypting all the data that lives on your servers and on your network, and they're charging you, or they're saying, we want a ransom for you to get the decryption key so that you can decrypt your data and get your data back. But they're still keeping that copy they made for themselves in reserve. So whether or not you pay the ransom to get your data back, 2 to 3 weeks later, they're going to hit you up with another ransom and say, oh, by the way, we took a copy of all of your data. Either pay this ransom or we're going to disclose it in the public domain. For law firms and firms which deal in highly confidential data, that'll be catastrophic. There's no way that a really prestigious law firm will ever recover from that kind of disclosure. There have been a few cases of that in the recent past. So that speaks more to the way that ransomware attack specifically has evolved over time. And I'm sure there will be future evolutions of attacks and the way that they are executed. We're keeping a close eye on this. We have a threat intelligence feed that we monitor daily, and we generate our own threat intelligence feeds as well for this specific purpose.